Do you love me, Matthew?
I do.
Honestly?
Yes. Secretly, but honestly.
No more secrets.
Here I am, making up. Here I am, making up.
Hello, hello. Hope you guys can hear me. I am in my hotel room, so I'm going to do this quick review, Beauty and the Black, Season 2. And I actually have notes. Hold on. Alright, so I don't know where to begin. And I do know where to begin. I want to begin saying, again, Tyler Perry is, and I will say, is one of the gods for black cinema. And I'm not talking about quality, somewhat quantity, but he does give opportunities to black men and women. And that is very, very, very rare. And me being in this business professionally since 2012, I know how hard it is to get a break. And especially when you look like me. Now, but saying that doesn't give, credence to bad writing, bad story plots, bad character development, which is a major, major, major part in his writing and even in Beauty and the Black. The character development is awful. But again, kudos to Tyler Perry, and I wish nothing but the best for the brother. If I ever work with him, I'm going to do my best to make his characters pop. And I'm sure that these actors are doing the same, because there's a lot of terrific actors and actresses in these series. And just as an actor, remember my reviews are from an actor's point of view. So as an actor, I mean, you can give Denzel a bad script, and he's gonna make it seem like it's okay, and that's pretty much the best you can do. Okay, all right. So took notes to make this quick. Kimmy. So Kimmy is the fit. Sorry. My bad. Can you read it? It says, Black, beautiful, proud. And I got this from Sister Gina from the church in Mexico. So, Gina, thank you. All right, so back to this. All right, so Kimmy, the main star, also from Houston, Texas, big ups. And so is Mallory. But Kimmy, her character is just all over the place. But for the most part, she stays paranoid. And again, her story arc doesn't make sense. Because in season 1, she was trying to... And that's another thing. So was she trying to go to beauty school, or was she trying to work for the company? It really wasn't established, but she was trying to get a scholarship from Beauty and the Black Scholarship Fund, but it wasn't really established for what. But season 2, she ended up, at the end of season 1, she ended up marrying Rico Hines, Horace, and inherited his title. I don't know. So she's the boss of the family because she's the wife, even though Horace is still alive. So I don't know how the transfer of power goes like that. So I thought he would have to die for her to have complete power, but maybe because he's sick, she's acting boss. I get it. But even though he gave her everything, she's still paranoid. She doesn't trust him. And then she's trusting and listening to Rain and Angel. And if you saw season 1, Rain and Angel are the reason that Kimmy is in this predicament. They basically pimped her into being this prostitute, dancer, which is just ridiculous. You'd think that she would like cut ties with them because they bring her nothing but harm. But no, she keeps them around, and Horace gives them credit cards and a place to stay. It makes no sense. But, you know, all of a sudden Kimmy is like, you know, I'm gonna talk about each character and just move up and down the scale. But Kimmy, when she gets, you know, to the company, she actually does a damn good job. And I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. She does a damn good job, but it comes out of nowhere. You know, now she's like a master researcher. I think she was just using Google about the offshore accounts. It made no, you know, but she was holding her own. She was holding her own against Mallory. She was holding her own against everybody. Jules. So that I did love to see. But it just came out of nowhere. It's like, again, there's no character development. It's like off and on. First, she's paranoid. And then 2 episodes later, she's, you know, the bosses of all bosses with nothing. You know, no montage, no nothing. Just, and it's weird. But like I said, with Rain and Angel, they're just a waste of space. Their characters in season 1 serve the purpose. But their characters in this one does not. I believe the story will flow better if those two were gone. And have Kimmy, and even though she's annoying, her little sister, maybe. And I think the story will flow better. Because it keeps going back to the same thing. Oh, Jules did this, and Roy did that. They keep going back to the same thing. Just once that story between her and whoever ends, dead it. Don't keep it going because it becomes repetitive and you lose interest. And as a writer, you want to limit how many times you're repeating the same message over and over. Jules and Mallory in season 1 were very prominent and strong and assertive. But in this one, they're both really, really passive. And I don't know if that's Tyler Perry's way of slowing that character down to maybe kill them off and not have too much loss, I believe, momentum. Because both of their characters in this have just been very, very muted. And it's weird. And they also, apparently Jules has some grown kid that's in college. When you add a new character like that, again, with no backstory, it looks ridiculous. It looks unbelievable. Debbie Morgan. It was funny, I was talking to my mother about Debbie Morgan a couple of days ago. Beautiful woman. Always been. You know, she used to be on soaps. I remember her as a kid as Jesse Owens' wife in the Jesse Owens story. And those dimples of hers are just, even at, I don't know, she's probably like 70, I don't know, but she's still gorgeous. But her character is just, why Tyler Perry do this to her, I have no idea. She is, season 1, she was a Reformed Christian, and then next thing you know, she's having sex with younger men and then killing them in bags. Get in the bag, you know, but, and then this season she just foul-mouthed, drunk, like it's just it makes no sense. Like, why is she broke? Why is she like this? Why is and this again? Like, actually, I'm gonna get to Charles in a second. Actually, I get to Charles now. Charles plays the stereotypical gay man, and I'm not gonna say any names, but I've spoken to somebody about this before. I wanted to bring this up, and he told me he feels the same way. He said he feels Tyler Perry writes these self-hating gay black men in these movies because this is what he thinks gay men do. Just have sex with anybody and all day and every day. And he goes, that is far from the truth. It's just a stereotype. And again, it makes a lot of these characters in this film don't make any sense. Again, as an actor, you want to know the where, why, and how. Where is this script going? Where is this whole scene going? Where is this whole series going? There's no direction in this in this whatsoever. Everybody hates each other. There's never any continuity. There's never any like how did they become a family? Were there ever any happy moments? Because everybody's fighting with everybody in the scenes every single day. That is not realistic. A family like that is not gonna have a $1 billion corporation where they all hate each other and they talk to their employees so bad, there would have been lawsuits everywhere. I mean, you have Attorney Varney, who's an attorney, knows these people can't talk to him like that. Say you my bitch. Say you my bitch. I'm your bitch. Come on. You're an attorney. You would sue the hell out of that whole company and you own it. Like, and this is the thing with Tyler Perry's writing. It's not realistic. And I think he underestimates a black audience to just, as long as they're entertained, their mouths will shut and they won't say anything. But that's maybe the old crowd who just was happy to see representation on the screen. We all are. I am. But let's see representation that fits where we want to go in life. What we want to be seen as in life. Not this constant stereotype this and stereotype that. Like, I'm hoping that, the rest of the season and season 3, if there's a season 3, that he opens up the dialogue, that he opens up the narrative, and let's have some better character development. Let's have some continuity. Let's have some realism. You got Angel. He keeps calling the butler nigga this nigga. No one in the world talks like that. Like, no one, and it becomes just annoying. So I mean, season 1 was bad, but season 2 is very, very bad. I mean, again, Charles at the robbery. This guy just tells you, hey, I was about to rob you, but now I want to have sex with you. Take me to your house. And Charles, okay. And then surprised when the guy robs him. This is just, again, Tyler Perry, big ups. You're the god at this. But you need some help, my brother. And I wish you the best. And I want to see you do better. I want to see these scripts do better. And, people say, oh, are you mad that he's going to see this and not offer you a job? That means that he doesn't want to get better. As an actor, I love being critiqued. Hey, say this line this way. Hey, admit this emotion this way. Do this. That's how you get better, especially in this field. If you don't want to be told what to do in this field, then you're never going to get better. So, thank you again for checking me out. This is my little short POV as an actor for Beauty and Black Season 2. And I am wishing and hoping the best for the next couple of episodes and the next season. So, all right. Peace, everybody. Take care.